Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Majestix Podcast. If you like our content, please like and subscribe. It really helps us out. If you're interested in learning more about the Bronze Age and the Majestix Open Series, please check out our Open Series website. Also, if you want to learn more about HeroClix strategies, tactics, and the top list from the game's top players, please visit the Majestix Apex Insiders website. Lastly, if you're looking for HeroClix singles, please visit our eBay stores. All the links for everything I just talked about is below in the description. My name is Jeff, and as always, my co-host Patrick.
What's up, everybody?
I think I finally got that down, man. How was your weekend, dude?
It was good, man. As you know, I'm a big MMA, just combat sport in general, but MMA fan.
Yeah, you had the fight, right?
What's that?
The fight,
big
right?
fight, yeah.
Cowboy.
Yep, Connor, the biggest name. One of my, my top three guys that I like, and he got to showcase his skills, and he got to come back and
Nice.
Get an easy win. I guess easy win, you could say, 40 seconds.
40
so
seconds
did you watch
how
it?
Many million? I watched the highlights afterwards.
You can just watch it on
it was pretty much the 40 seconds.
Yeah. But yeah, that's basically it. Just did that. Just watched that with some, Shane was there.
Nice.
There's a bunch of us that watch because it was always a group. My cousin was there.
Yeah, you guys have that core group that go and always watch the fight.
Yeah, we always go. Yeah, and every now and then, people will come join us too.
Nice.
But yeah, what about you? What'd you do?
I was a single father this weekend, so my wife was in Vegas for a bargaining convention for the union. So I just got to hang out with the kids, eat some fast food because
bargaining. What?
Yeah, exactly. I saw the
thunder
pictures.
and down under, whatever.
I was like, was it Cowboys for Angels? But she's like, ew, no. I was like, whatever.
Did you have a tournament at all at the store or anything?
No. I actually didn't have the store this weekend. I stayed at home with the kids, so took a break. But I have pre-release coming up.
Yeah, same. Are you doing yours on? When are you doing it? Wednesday.
Yeah,
same here. But yeah, so this weekend, it was there was a group that was 7 of us, right?
Uh-huh.
And you swear to God, I was wearing a MAGA hat or something.
Oh my God!
What
were you doing?
Because I'm a Connor guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, of the 7,
he's just so hated.
Yeah, exactly. He's polarizing. Yeah, we can get into that more, but I have Conor McGregor socks. So I was just showing. I was like, I have these socks, and you'd swear that people they're like, oh my God, I'm wearing a MAGA hat or something,
Oh my God.
And I'm just like, Jesus Christ, it's just you like whatever, I like what I like, whatever, right? But the thing is, a lot of them, they don't like him because of his out of the cage antics and transgression and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
He has a pending. I'll tell you a couple things. He threw the dolly at the bus. He stole some guy's or he grabbed some guy's cell phone and smashed it, broke it, because the guy was trying to take a picture or whatever. He punched an old guy for refusing his offer of whiskey at a bar. He's got a pending sexual allegation, whatever, sexual abuse, whatever, right? And he just a bunch of little things, right? Obviously the post fight in his last the last time, but all that obviously is that's bad. But as a combat sports fan and a fight fan, I love how he fights, because he's a striker. He's very he's very technical. He's very, very good. So I'm able to compartmentalize and not I couldn't care less about that stuff, because that's his problems.
Yeah.
And
that's his personal life.
Yeah, that's
You're looking
his
at
thing,
professional life.
But a lot of people don't like him because of that. Mm-hmm. And they get very people, just how they get very emotional, just like how people don't like Trump, and then they get very emotional with things. It's even though it's mm-hmm. Is that really affecting you? It really, no, it's not. So because of that, people like to see him lose, just like Mayweather, they like to see him lose, as opposed to cheering for the other guy.
Yeah.
It's just like I would rather. It's like someone who like, okay, so like if you're the Patriots, they're like really good, and they've been on the dominant team for forever.
Yeah.
There are a lot of just Patriot haters out there that just don't have a team. They just want them to lose, right? So that's how it is with Connor.
But I feel like a lot of the general mentality is just people want the mighty to fall.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's true. But in this case, Connor lost his last. He got submitted in his last fight, and he lost in a boxing match. So he's 0-2, right? So he has fallen, and he's faced a lot of like litigation and like probation, whatever you want to, all these legal problems, right? So it's not like he's not the Patriots, So, but it's still. So anyway, this is in our group, right? It's like, so it's like 1-on-7 basically, right? Or 1-on-6. So I'm like, whatever. I it's like, look, you just wait. I just like, look, I'm not gonna, just like, look, that's my guy. But some of them, they're all pretty good, like except for one guy.
Yeah.
It's like shit the whole night, right? Oh, by the way, I because people get very emotional, they bet me. They bet money.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, well, shit, if you're giving away money, I'll take it. I'm not going to say no to a couple bets.
Yeah.
Because like because the hate for him is so much, like, I'm gonna, like,
I'm gonna show you.
Yeah. They're kind of like, I was like, you want to put your money where your mouth is, right? Because they're just talking shit like he's gonna whatever. So all right, so we bet whatever. Whatever. It's like $20 each. But anyway, the one guy just didn't like it because, and he just and he's not really he's like a fight fan, but not really. And he was just pointing out to all the things that are off the mat, off the cage, transgressions, right? I was like, okay, well, if you don't like him personally, it's fine, but like like this is like a competition, the fight that you want to see, so you want whatever. So he kept talking shit the whole time, right? And then and I'm like, look, man, like that I'm not him. So why are you like? It's these pointed comments, I hate when people do that. It's like,
change
like, what do you think? Like, what do you think I'm gonna do? Like, you think I'm gonna cry or something? Like, good for you. Like, we're already gonna watch the fight. So I don't understand like what the right. And then so he went as far as and he goes, don't blink, because Cerrone's gonna head kick him in the first round. That's what he said. He said that. Yeah. He said, don't blink. And he kept saying that, don't blink, because it's going to be over in one round. He's going to head kick him. And then that was kind of like the sentiment, like, oh, that'll be cool if he head kick him, right? And then I was like, okay, whatever. Remember, just going to watch it. Just fucking shut up. Just like, all right, dude, just so, that's getting annoying because it's like, now it's like you're encroaching on my enjoyment of just trying to just watch. Like, you can root for your guy, I can root for my guy, but we don't need to, we don't need to like, butt heads on this. Like, dude, they're gonna fight already. Let's just enjoy it, whatever. And then he just whatever. And then so sure enough, head kick by Connor. Boom. 40 seconds later, gone. As he head kicked him and he went down, I stood up. I stood up at our table and I did this, and I looked right at him.
Oh no,
dude, it wasn't even over yet because he just head kicked him and he went down. I just went like that, and he just boom, boom, boom. It was done, and then as soon as it happened, I went over to him. I said, "Hey, don't blink. You're gonna miss the knockout. You're gonna miss the head kick." I said, "Did you blink?" Because me. You're gonna come. I'm gonna come like 10 times more. And I just kept going and going. And I was like, you see? And I go, that's why you don't talk shit. I go, that's why you don't talk shit. That's why you just and I just kept hitting the table. And he just sat there, just like this. And I'm like, you see? That's why now that. Now that it's over, now you got to take the L. You got to take the L, because if you're gonna talk shit, you got to take it. And then so then he goes, well, he's got to win sometime, right? Okay. Well,
oh my God.
Okay. Well, obviously
just be like good fight, all right? Just be like good fight.
What I mean? So it's like, so I don't do that, but he just kept needling the whole, and it was just him. Everyone else was chill. Like, I understand, like they didn't like they wanted him to lose, so it's fine, I don't prescribe to that. I don't prescribe to rooting for someone to lose. I prescribe to rooting for someone to win. There's a difference, right? Because
Positivity.
yes, because that's like
huge.
it's a lot of like the hate negative energy.
Mhm.
So if it's someone that I don't particularly care for or don't like, I'm not gonna it's like I kind of like just watch it from a
You're like,
objective. I just like, yeah, so I don't
Very
care. So
apathetic.
like I don't have a vested interest, whatever. But with him, like people have a big time vested interest, you know.
Yeah.
But whatever. It is, you know, it is what it is. But it was just like satisfying that I just got to, you know, whatever. Oh, and then I also I got some money from them too.
Oh,
But
there you go.
but it was just funny because like people were around, like I was like, dude, I don't know if you know, and I can tell like he's a casual.
Yeah.
He didn't know what was happening. I was like, you never seen like what happened to Donald Cerrone the last couple fights, and you don't know like how fast starts and how
Cowboys getting old.
Yeah, so you know, I was like, whatever, it is what it is. But yeah, so like if it's let's say so I'm a Laker fan, okay, and I don't particularly care for the Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
If the Clippers play, like let's say, I don't know, the Rockets, I'll watch the game. I don't care. So I'll just watch it because it's a contest of two teams that are like really good. But
Yeah.
I don't actively like, oh man, I hope the Clippers die. I hope they do whatever, you know. I don't. I just like, you know, whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah,
but if it's the
it's a
Lakers,
sports game.
I'm gonna want them to win. Like I'm gonna want them to win, you know. You know, now if there's like some kind of personal thing that I have that's like affecting me personally, then yeah, maybe that could be a thing. But you know, like 99% of the time it's not, right?
Like
because like you're not connected to them in any way.
Like if you had like 10 G's on the Raptors winning against the other team, you know.
Yeah,
then you
I
might
mean, well,
want
no, but then you're gonna want your team to win, though.
Exactly.
There's a difference. Like, but you know, I don't prescribe to that. Rooting for someone to lose. You know, I try to check myself when I get like that because it gives that like a negative energy vibe.
I had a player like that would always root for someone to lose.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a drag, man. I'm like, hey, be cool, man. Like,
yeah, that's, you know, I don't, you know, I don't, for me,
he
I don't
eventually stopped coming around, which was kind of.
I don't think that's, for me personally, I don't think that's a way to live your life, always having to like negatively impact something, you know, or like have to, right? Like you want to uplift, you want it, whatever. You know, if they were like Cowboy fans, like not football, but like Cerrone, if they were Cerrone fans and they want him to win, cool. But a lot of them were there because they just want to see what's his name. They just want to see Connor lose. And I'm like, ooh, man, that's a lot of like that's like a lot of energy to do to just like, you know.
It's like the medieval days when they used to have executions. Everyone would come out,
right?
Just because they wanted to see an execution.
Man, I don't know, man. That's just I don't know.
Maybe that's a bad analogy, but I don't know.
No, yeah, I don't think it's the same. But
right,
but yeah, I you know, that's just, you know, kind of that's just kind of how I look at things. And you know, as you get older, you kind of like, man, there's other things to worry about too. There's other things that are more important than hating on something. You know what I mean? Right? Because that's a lot. Because also ultimately it doesn't affect you in your life, right? So it's like, why?
Yeah.
You know. But if you're doing it to like rib each other, whatever it is, like if I give you crap because hey man, the Warriors are doing well, you know what I mean? Like, okay, but I don't I don't actively just go and like, man, I hope the Warriors get their ass kicked.
You're not. It's like
I would rather, you know, for me, I would rather want the Lakers to win. So that's.
Where would you want to put your energy?
Yeah. So anyway, that's my little thing to tie into like a life lesson, I guess you could say. I guess it's just a philosophy of how you look at everything, and that's, you know, because obviously you want to uplift, help, teach, whatever. Man, that's so much like fucking Tony Robbins and shit, you know, or like that kind of stuff. But no, I really would like to, you know, like that kind of way means, you know, like you also look at your health.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you want to be healthy, you want to be able to do things, and so it's just all these kind of, you know, as opposed to I'm gonna do something. So it's like I'm gonna do something to be I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is like instead of like, man, everything's too hard. I'm I just whatever, and there's finding excuses why you can't do something. I'm gonna find something, a little thing that I can do to better myself every day, right?
Yeah.
Because I think obviously one of the main things that people have is just like it's always the New Year's resolution stuff.
It's about the end of the month. Probably the gym's slower and you slow down, right?
But like if you can just slowly make small changes to your lifestyle to make it better, then you don't have to do a New Year's resolution. You just kind of slowly adjust.
Yeah, focus on one little thing at a time.
Right.
Add it to the repertoire.
Like a positive
Take
thing
it
you
away.
do,
Yeah.
as opposed to looking at it like, oh man, that's too hard, and it's still daunting. It's whatever.
It's like
Whatever.
too much
It's
to handle at once.
kind of the same. It's kind of
Baby
like
steps.
instead of like I can't, like, oh man, I won't be able to do this because of this. It's like, well, I can do this at least,
Mm-hmm.
and then next time I could do this at least, and then you just look at that as opposed to I can't because of this.
It's like learning a new skill. Like it's not
Right.
easy at first, but you know,
Yeah.
it's like going through the Lego book. You know, little steps by little.
Anyway, so that was like how many minutes into? And they're like, dude,
It's about
dude, it's like
18.
30, it's like
Oh no, 15.
okay, yeah, like geez,
15
and then
minutes
like,
in.
yeah, are you guys gonna talk about HeroClix or what?
That is a thing. All right, guys. So we're gonna start off looking at the Snaggle Games WWE previews. Do you know them by name?
This is Ricky Steamboat, no?
I'm not too familiar with the WWE.
This is Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. If they're doing the classic, that's Randy Orton,
Yeah,
the
Randy
Apex
Orton.
Predator. I should know that. Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle. I know Kurt Angle. He's New Day, right?
Yeah.
I don't know his name though.
Shit, I don't know. There's three of them. Yeah, there's
the
like
three of the New Day guys.
Xavier. Is that Xavier Woods? Yeah, Xavier Woods, and actually, I don't know. I know the New Day. Yeah, the three of them.
Yeah. Mankind, of course.
Yeah. Oh, so it's him now instead of the. Remember, he was only in the starter.
Yes.
So another version in the regular. Okay.
Okay, so that's cool.
Yeah, and this is the Demon Finn Balor.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. So like he comes out like this sometimes.
Okay.
And
that's definitely different than what
normally he has like a headpiece or wig, and it's like dreads. He'll come out
interesting.
like that, and and he'll crawl. He normally crawls. So it's really cool. I like those intros are really cool because there's a lot of smoke that comes out too.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he's as good as his starter.
Yeah. Oh God.
I don't recognize this gentleman.
Shinsuke.
Is it from New Japan?
Yeah.
Okay. And Bret Hart? No.
Yep. Wow, that's weird because where are the glasses?
That's what everyone's.
Dude, that's so weird because I'm like, I would not have recognized him. What the hell? His trademark, at least put on his forehead.
It might have been hard to sculpt.
Oh man, I guess yeah. Best there is, best there was, and ever will be.
Yeah. Alrighty.
That was his thing.
Yeah, we haven't seen any dials, but some sculpts, so that's cool to look forward to.
Yeah, they have a couple new ones too. Like Hogan's one of them, and I think I want to say I kind of want to say Becky Lynch. Not Becky Lynch was one of them too.
Yeah.
There's another one because I know Hogan's another. I think if you go to Snaggles, if you go to Snaggles again, I think they have it on there. So did they say when this is going to come out?
I don't think we got a release date for Wave 2.
So there's a couple of them. Yeah, go down. I know one of them. You see, there it is. Yeah, there's Hogan.
All right, so Hogan. I have no idea.
This is Bray Wyatt, but this is his new. It's his new gimmick.
Okay, so like very villainous. I'm assuming he's a heel.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, there's Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch.
Oh, this is Bailey. Okay,
Bailey. Yeah.
And I think that's. Shit.
It's not Roman.
No, the Shield. What's his name? Not the other guy. God, they're gonna kill us on that thing because we don't know.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's not Seth Rollins.
Fan.
Seth Rollins.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, Jesus.
And then back to Hogan.
He's not there anymore.
All right.
So, and then too bad we don't have any preview. It's just a sculpt. So.
Yeah. But dude, the last WWE set made such an impact on all the formats, bronze, modern.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't really seen modern too much, but at
There hasn't
least
really been any events anyway. But
Pauper, that was a thing.
yeah, that's true.
There's a lot of Pauper teams. I think we're right here. So we have Highlander games.
These are good. Oh my god, I don't know. Okay, these are good.
This War Machine can attack like a lot, right?
It's only
you can get off a lot of attacks.
I mean, only if watch. So he has the
free make an attack if he has 2 tokens.
If he has 2 tokens. So if he can. So he can if he just calls staminas, he can just keep going. Right? Because he'll just keep having 2 tokens. His stats are like
he's got really good stats.
Like 90 points, but even 60 points. I'm not sure about the 4 clicks for 60 points. However, if you pay 5 points to make it 65, he does have more life because he'll come back as a Punisher, correct?
Yeah.
So read it.
The man inside the real machine. So 5 points. During forced construction, you may include a character named Punisher of 75 points or less on your sideline. When Punisher War Machine would be KO'd, instead replace him with that Punisher on its last non-KO click. Then roll a d6 and heal the Punisher half of the result. This game, that Punisher can't be healed any other way. Protected Pulse Wave. And that's lowercase protected for that specific trait of when the Punisher War Machine would be KO'd.
Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, it's his whole thing is protected. Yeah. And he has Colossal Stamina, and he has if he has 2 tokens, he can do a free make an attack.
Make an attack.
Yeah. And then
close
he has
range,
energy explosion knockback, and then perplex but only opposing guys. So for 65, if he plays 65 points, he has 4 clicks, but you can change him. He can come back as a Punisher, like maybe 2 clicks up or something. So then you actually have like 6 clicks for 65. That's not bad.
So yeah, 6 clicks for like 65 points. I'm trying to think what modern
or more.
Punishers...
If you get to heal, if you
there
roll
are right now
6 or whatever. Is it heal half?
Heal half the d6.
Yeah. So then if you roll a 5 or a 6, you'll heal 3.
3. So
then you'll have to do 4. So he'll actually have 7 clicks, or he'll have 8 clicks for 65 points if you get a good roll. So that's not bad.
Yeah, that's
Marvel Knights, Armor Soldier.
Shield, Marvel Knights, Armor Soldier. So for prime slot, excuse me.
Shield ID card for bronze.
Yeah, there you go.
Probably
so
not
gross.
though, because you're almost never gonna get 2 action tokens on him to get the free attack. True. But yeah.
And he does not have Pulse Wave.
Yeah, no. Yes, exactly.
It's kind of key. All right. Let's see. We got Captain Marvel.
She looks nuts.
Dude, that sculpt is crazy. How many do you think are gonna come broken?
Oh, I know, right? Oh my god, this is gonna suck.
So she has 2-point values, 150 and 85. She has the Avengers assembled Avengers trait, which the 5 or 6. You guys know what that does. She also has a trait. My cat is not something.
No, go back. Right. Remember, right click.
Right click and open image new tab.
Boom.
And new tab is there. It's not any better.
And then you click it.
Oh, there we go.
See?
My cat is not Flurkin. Free once per game, generate a Chewy bystander. So this Chewy bystander has Flurry, Plasticity, Giant Reach 2 with a 6 movement, a 10 blades, a 17 super senses, and a 1 perplex, and is tiny. Nice. Does that look like Teakle at all? Minus charge.
Right. Oh my gosh, yeah. That's
yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're both cats. Yeah, that's pretty good. But okay, and then look at her foot power.
So she has higher hypersonic when Captain Marvel uses it. After resolutions, deal 1 penetrating damage to an opposing character she moved through. If that character is a vehicle, deal it 3 penetrating damage instead.
Too bad it doesn't work on Quinjet because the Quinjet stops penetrating.
This is true.
But
still dealing great damage though.
check this out. She's, oh my god, I think, her, okay. Oh, and then look at her defense.
Ooh. Stop, invincible. Captain Marvel has protected outwit, so she has 3 stop clicks for 150 points.
50 points. Okay,
right,
I would look at it.
Alpha Flight.
Avengers. I think the 100 point is
the 150 point?
like 150 looks solid, right? Because you get 3 stop.
Yeah.
But even at 100, 2 stop clicks.
Yeah. So I was wrong. It was 95, not 85. Yeah.
Oh, 95, even better. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. 2 stop clicks.
That's pretty good, man.
She's 5 points away from being able to call an Iceman and me being happy. But I feel like at 150 for 3 stop clicks, like
that's really good. But 150 is a lot, though. You know.
It is. But she's got great keywords, so.
Yeah, I think she. You know, the thing that's missing for me is having some kind of attack power, because she doesn't have penetrating. She doesn't have precision.
She's hypersonic though.
Yeah, but if they have let's say they have imperv or super senses.
Yeah.
And you're paying 150 points for her. That now she's not that good of an attacker because they get 2 rollouts.
And she doesn't have power cosmic, so I'm liking her less and less.
Yeah. It's just her. If you look at her the raw stats and the raw
and the pog.
Yeah, and 3 stop clicks, it's good. It's just because, and I think that's the trade-off, because she's like this. Mm-hmm. This like a lot of bang for your buck, you know, without precision strike, without pen blast, without exploit, without pulse wave. Like even the smallest thing can stop her from, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
She's not gonna be able to, you know, get through that, even though it's a 12 for 4, which is solid.
But it's so much. I mean,
she's up there. Look, if you really wanted to, you can use her as an ID call-in of Bronze Age. Right.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Carol. Yeah, there's a Carol Danvers, right? Do we have a Carol? We do have a Carol Danvers, don't we?
I believe so. And if not, there's
a Captain Marvel. It's what's her name? Miss Marvel.
Yeah. Real name Carol Danvers, so.
Yeah, so she could be good 95 point call-in because she has that hyper, the penetrating, and then the prob.
Yeah. Just being able to move through things and deal damage is really good. So you got those constructs. Yeah.
That's true.
That's so true. I was like, five more points and Minnie could call her in.
Yeah.
It's too short. Otherwise, that would be gross on that team. Oh, all right. Moving on. Moving on. Wrong page.
I think the next one is really good. This guy looks insane.
Arno Stark. Stabilizing armor for missile array. Sidestep at the beginning of your turn. You may choose that until your next turn. Arno Stark has immobile. If you deal until your next turn, he has a range of 12. Improved targeting through characters, elevated, hindering, and outdoor blocking, and has the power, range, make a range attack. When Arno Stark does, all opposing characters within range and line of fire become targets, and each target is dealt 1 penetrating damage instead of normal damage. You get to sit there and ping things through. It's really good.
Do you see besides the fact that you can basically hit everything with that 12 range? There's a very important thing what makes him really good. It's in that power. Do you see it?
Each hit target is dealt 1 penetrating damage instead of normal.
It's not that one.
All characters within range and line of fire. So it says after he makes a range attack. So make a range attack when he does. Yeah, no. So what am I missing?
Man, come on. Become targets? You know what that means?
Oh.
You know what that means?
No shape change.
No shape change.
Yep.
That's huge.
That, dude, that's
debilitating to a lot of teams. In Bronze Age, you murder the Sapphire teams.
Yeah.
And he has Invincible, which means he's not going to take Mystics.
Yeah. And when he would take damage from an attack, you may roll a d6. 5 or 6, he takes no damage instead. It's like Invincible. That's impervious.
But check this out. So it says you can make it so he can't move, right?
Yeah.
But if he has ignore whatever, right? And his range is 12. Well, he can also use his outwit on that 12 range with all that.
Yeah, that's really good.
He's only 60 points too if you want to go that route.
Yeah, for one less attack.
That's really gross. I mean, if you want to do the 90, fine. But if you keep him at 60, you could play 2 of them for 120 and do that.
And there's enough perplex and prob.
Dude, that's insane.
The keywords,
like the fact that like
or
it's
no
just
keywords.
penetrating to everything. So check this out, right? If you have like in Bronze Age, he can just he can get through all the things that we just said. But he can also kill all the he can kill all the retaliators. He can kill all of them.
All of them. One shot.
Because
Boom.
they're all going to be targets. He can kill all the walking woods. Like everything's just dead. That's insane, right?
What if he had a Phoenix Force?
I mean, what's that gonna do? He can.
It's gonna
You mean like he'll
it's gonna click up really fast. Yeah.
So this guy right here, if you can, like in our format, he's like perfectly costed too. Is a 60. I mean, in modern, he can probably kill all the monsters.
Yeah, it would.
Like he could also kill. There's a chance he just kills all the sentinels too.
Kills all the Tri-Sentinels. Kills all the Sentinels. Yeah,
like
destroys
all the Wendigos. Like everything's just dead. If you can, because the fact that he's a 12, like if for example you get to go first and you get to let's say you get to move him, like far. Let's say you move him like I don't know, 7 squares up.
Well, you even move him 8 squares out.
Yeah. Let's say you move him 8, and then they do something like they can't get to you on turn 1. That means on turn 2 you're targeting their whole team, and everybody takes the penetrating damage, which means they're all dead. Like all the retails are dead.
Yeah, that's
of course you'd have to be playing like an armor keyword.
Yeah.
You know who's armor in our format? Split Lip.
He is.
He's also Stark Industries. So you can load this guy up with like a hammer.
Yeah. Some Ultron drones on the side. Ooh.
Dude.
This is gonna be good.
Yeah. I don't think they're are Ultron drones armor?
I think some of them are.
I thought they're just robots.
They might
you're gonna have to do an armor if you go first, but
yeah. It's doable.
Anyway, I think this guy could be good. In modern he's got a lot of play, I think. I mean, jeez.
Yeah. It's just there's a lot of undying pieces in the set, or hard to kill.
Yeah.
But
in just like in modern, there's a lot of people playing retails, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot. Like you look at the Tyler Monster team.
Just
look at the Infinite Tri-Sentinel team. Look at George's team that he played. Right? How many like big retails did he have?
4.
They're all dead.
Yeah, all of them. And Oz is on his last click.
Yeah. Dude, if you can give him precision strike, that's it. Let's go home.
Yeah. Nice day.
Which means in modern,
precision strike, you can only target 1, right?
Oh, you're right. Ah, crap. Never mind. Yeah. All opposing characters within range and line become targets. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
But that's cool.
But no, I like him. That's a good sculpt too.
You know what can you pump his range? When it's a range value of 12?
See next year.
So if he has a range value of 12 and you have Sapphire in him, he has a 15 range. Isn't that stupid?
Yeah, I don't see why it doesn't say it becomes locked. It just says it's replaced.
Well, locked.
And then you have the modifier. Yeah. So no, I think the 15 would be good.
Oh, well, there you go. In our format, he sidestep once and he's shooting fucking 15s. Oh, Jesus.
So that's what, square 19? Good day.
God.
Good day, sir.
Oh,
or just move him up, bury around him, and can't do anything.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't want him to get shot, really, if you really don't, you can have Green Arrow on the team.
Yeah.
And just have him get shot.
Yeah, but like, all right, you can kill my Green Arrow, you can kill him. But even though you still have to go through the Invincible, that you can roll the no take damage, he's only going to take 3 at max, and you have to do it again and still have him roll. So,
and there's a second Arno Stark. I'm telling you, man, you play double Arno Stark.
Dude. And then put mix on here, so you make sure you hit. You're good.
Dude, that was kind of cool. I mean, if you throw on Power Plant here, you can do all kinds of stuff with that, because you can do like you can do like something that pumps the range. You can do the burn to plus to stats. I don't know.
That's good. Yeah, no.
A lot, you know.
Yeah, I like the burn to the stats.
Right.
Yeah, with the 10, 12, or 11 or 12. 13. Yeah, that's good. Or a couple perplexes.
Man. All right. Well, so we have. I think this guy's a build around. You could, especially in our format, because there's a lot more Stark Industries in. Because Iron Man 3 has Stark Industries from our Bronze Age.
Yeah, has a lot.
So, which means if you are playing Stark Industries, you can play them as a name theme team, which means you have prob. Theme team.
Ooh. Do you love my prob?
Yeah. And Split Lip, like I said, Split Lip isn't a Stark Industries.
Dude, him with some hammers.
That's what I'm saying, right? You play Split Lip and you throw a hammer, he picks it up. +2. Ugh.
Nice little run shot. Yeah, that's good.
That's huh.
All right. So, Punisher, War Machine, we've already seen this. All right, let's scroll up. So, these are the Ultra Chases. Dun. And the other captain, Steve Rogers. So, Jonah's X, or Josiah X.
Yeah, so this guy's, he has the okay, it's not the one that comes back, right? But look at his dial for 50 points. Jesus.
Yeah, dude, that's pretty beefy for 50. 6 clicks.
And then
he has Empower.
It's Empower.
So the damage power is Empower.
They can reduce penetrating. That's solid too.
Yeah. So it's not bad. Scientist, Soldier, and Warrior.
Yeah, I mean, he's all right. This is the one though, right?
Yeah.
This is the guy.
Open. All right. Steve Rogers. Real name?
He has assembled Avengers.
Steve Rogers. Living Legends. The first time each game Steve Rogers would be KO'd, instead turn him to his last non-KO click, and then roll a d6 and heal him equal to half the result. Yep. This trait is pulse wave protected. We'll take care. Yeah. And he's at 50 points. Shield team ability, Avengers team ability. He has another trait. Leadership. We'll take care. We'll take all the help we can get if you're worthy. Leadership. During forced construction, you may choose a standard character of 50 points or less. That character loses all its printed keywords for the entire game and then gains either the Avengers or Shield keyword. That's pretty cool. How many points is Vulture?
Yeah, I know, right? So that's the first thing everybody's talking about.
Everybody.
So all you need to do is you look at that old Hawkeye team.
Mm-hmm.
That remember you know what I'm talking about, right?
Hawkeye Star Fox team, yeah.
Yeah, and you just slot in Vulture on that team instead of Hawkeye.
You drop the other old man cap, put this old man cap on.
They're the same points. You still keep your perplexed leadership.
Dude, no, and he's 5 points less.
No, that cap is 50.
The Hawkeye is 15 points less than the.
No, it's actually not.
Vulture.
It's not the same, because Vulture comes with Arc Arms, so he's going to be 60.
Okay.
Hawkeye is 65 plus 8, 73.
Okay, so 13?
Was that 13? Okay, yeah, so he's 13 points.
I was 2 points off. My apologies.
Yeah. I mean, that does matter for an ID card.
It very much so does. So 13 points difference. But still, no, I think that's great. You're going to definitely see that at your upcoming WKO.
What I see, the only problem I think I would see with that is if Vulture. So Hawkeye doesn't have to go that far out because he has the range. Vulture actually has to go clear across the map, which means he's not going to have
the probs.
It's going to be hard to prob, right?
Yeah.
So also because you're not going to have. I mean, I guess you would, instead of playing Eric Masterson, you might play somebody else, because you need to have is there another Avenger Perplexer?
I'm thinking
That's cheap.
the aims. The aims are pretty cheap. I don't
Yeah,
think of
but
how many points they are.
the other thing too is you can play them on a shield theme and play that Everett Ross
That too.
because Steve Rogers is shield and you can make him shield and you want to go that route. It's just that you're not going to get the retaliators.
You should still be able to get a solid +5 perplex on him though. At least once him going out.
More importantly, you need the more importantly is you need to have like +9.
Yeah.
Because if you don't get that, they can take your Arc Arms and then you just suck.
Oh, are you talking about theme?
You have to be theme or else it's not going to work.
No, yeah. That's what 5. Yeah, no, +9 I think is the theme, right?
Yeah, but for shield, how are you going to do that? Because they don't have 10-point shield guys, right?
Yeah, no.
So
no, don't they have the new shield guys that came out in this set that are cheap?
10 points?
I don't know how many points they are.
Oh,
but I think the Avengers is still probably the better route.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. But the reason why I was saying that was Everett Ross is a shield guy that has +2 perplex. That's what I'm saying.
Realistically, you're only going to get to perplex him once, right? When he goes out, he's not coming back.
Right.
So perplex with Star Fox, perplex with Harley Quinn, because you're going to call her in through Star Fox, so that's another +2, and then you have a perplex from him, so that's +5 somewhere.
No, well, okay. So how are you gonna? Is he gonna get TK'd or what?
I didn't think that far out. I was just thinking the perplexes.
I'm like, who? He needs to get TK'd because he can't charge that far.
Steve could call in someone that has TK.
Okay, but you just said Harley.
Oh yeah, no, no. Put my foot in my mouth there.
That's why I was saying. Man, you got to do a little bit of prep, man, before you look at this stuff.
Going off the fly.
I already thought about this.
I know you did.
Yeah, you can't do that. You have to have. That's what, I don't know some of the other stuff, but you will have to look at another form of perplex, and you probably look it up by now. No. Should look it up. Let's look it up.
Perplex. What keyword?
Look up Avengers. That's what we're looking at. Is Ross look at Everett Ross real quick?
Yeah, politician shield Wakanda. Well, couldn't you just
shield? So shield. Yeah, I mean, the only other +2 is is Star Fox, right?
Yeah, but what other perplex are you gonna get? That's shield. That's like this.
There's Click Shield. There's that. There's a shield guy from the Illuminati set. Diplomat. Look at the Diplomat.
Perplex only to target a friendly character. When shield Diplomat use it, you must also choose an opposing character. Okay, that one. Okay, I remember that one.
So he's 20 points. But he's 20 points. So you can play a bunch of these guys, but you're not gonna. You need to get to that +9. And realistically, that Star Fox is a good secondary attacker in case something goes wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it does. Hawkeye will die, and then Star Fox is still alive.
Exactly, and he can
just kill him with Star Fox because he's got exospecs. So what you normally do is you TK with Star Fox.
Mm-hmm.
You exospecs, you TK with Star Fox on Vulture, and then he goes. But if you do that, you won't be able to have Harley because Harley's 60 points, and you can't call in. Nobody's 60 points to call in.
Yeah, no. So you won't be able to get far enough.
Yeah, so you can still do it. It's going to be a lot harder, I think.
Or positioning.
Yeah. But, if you're able to go first, that's...
You'll at least get you might have to have the giant girls at least carry out a little bit so you can get closer.
like on turn, well, yeah. That's probably what's going to have to happen.
Yeah, so. We'd have to play with it, but there's choices. Yeah. It's interesting. But definitely something to think about. But, there's a lot of 50 point or lower things that you could bring onto an Avengers keyword that would help.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the world is the oyster right now.
All right.
All right.
No, really, pre-release is
Sweet.
whatever. We know we're doing the pre-release. There's no other things to look up, right? Oh no, is there another figure? Yeah, there is, right? Is it actual Chase?
Oh yeah, the Ultra Chase. Oh, and the Zemo. So Baron Zemo. We shall call ourselves the Thunderbolts. During game setup, when establishing a theme team, you may treat Masters of Evil and Thunderbolts as a single name keyword.
That's kind of cool.
So backwards. So going backwards, I feel it's really good because there's a lot of pieces that will help out.
Do you know the subtle difference between how it's worded and how it works for building theme teams?
That these two will count as a plus for all the keywords, but is it different than for the prob?
Establishing theme teams. No, I'm pretty sure you need it. For me, I was thinking of ATAs. If you have ATAs,
Oh,
because during force construction, you need to have all the keywords the same to put the ATA. But they don't count as one until you set up like rolling dice.
so then that wouldn't work for.
Yeah, I think for theme team though, I think you have to be. Well, it says for establishing theme teams. I think you.
So
I think that does. Yeah, you will get. You should be able to get it.
Yeah, I was like during game setup. So during the game setup,
I'm talking about ATAs. ATA is during force construction.
Oh yeah.
You can't. If ATA specifically says you need to share one keyword together.
So then you wouldn't be able to use ATAs.
Yeah, because they don't share until it's after force construction.
Oh, darn it! Nah, never mind then.
So it still works for like if you want to, get map roll.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it says establishing theme teams. I'm pretty sure you still get the prob.
Okay.
Because it says establishing theme teams. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
And then for theme team prob, it says, "Are you a name theme team?" Yes. Okay. Then you get it.
You get it. Yeah.
But for things that are force construction, that's different.
It's different. Okay. Little subtle different technical difficulties. All right. Has a damage power. We'll do the movement power first. It's charge, running shot, stealth. So that's cool.
Yeah.
The damage power is leadership, outwit. When Baron Zemo uses leadership and succeeds, you may choose a Marvel team ability that isn't uncopyable. As long as he's on the map, friendly characters with the Master of Evil Thunderbolts keyword. Yeah, that's not bad. So it's like a pseudo ATA.
You could be like Avengers. You could be Shield.
Yeah, Defender or no.
Yeah,
Defenders. Yeah,
Super Skrulls.
Push. Or Masters of Evil, push.
Well, they're already Masters of Evil.
Yeah. Well, not all of them. Some of them.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, but you're right. Not all of them, but he is. Right.
He is. Yeah.
Some of them could be. Yeah, because there are some Thunderbolts that don't have this. Correct.
Yeah. I think it's just for him. So we will take your.
Oh, is it? What do you mean?
He's the only one that gives out the team abilities, but not all Thunderbolts have Masters of Evil.
Yeah. So, I'm saying that they can use Masters of Evil through his ability. That's what I'm saying.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. No, I like it.
Yeah, he's only 45 points too if you play him that low.
Yeah, 45 or 65, and he has Indom, which is really good.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Definitely, I think in Sealed too, he'll do well.
Oh yeah, this will be interesting to see how he goes though. I wonder how good he'll be in Bronze because there's a lot of Masters and Thunderbolts. Mm-hmm. A lot.
But like you're saying, well, you said the ETA is not as good as it used to be because they made everything copyable.
No. So you don't need to do the ATA, but you just have more options. That's all.
Yeah, there's a good combo to get like a nice 12 attack around. So, alrighty, that's that, and then one more. There we go.
There it is.
Image. Peggy Carter, the Ultra Chase we've all been waiting for. Living legend. We've already talked about that.
Yeah, Jesus,
Uh,
that's a living legend.
so when Steve fell, I had to step up, sideline active. When a friendly character named Captain America or Steve Rogers of 50 points or more is KO'd by an opposing attack, you may place Peggy Carter from your sideline into that square on her blue starting line. Then deal her damage equal to the final amount of the damage taken by that character minus the damage that character was clicked. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Hopefully you don't take too much damage.
Well, that means if Steve, if let's say they one shot him,
Yeah.
you'll take basically no damage because let's say, who is it supposed to be? Steve Rogers, right, or Captain America?
Yeah.
So let's say there's like a Captain America that's 6 clicks and somebody hits him for 6.
You don't take any.
She'll come back on top click on the blue line. It only matters if you're on the last click and they hit you for 4.
Come in with a
then you come in
Hulk
like
and
3
smash
clicks.
you for 7, right?
Yeah, exactly. then she comes in and dies.
Yeah, exactly. So you wouldn't do it, and it's a May, right?
You may.
No,
yeah.
it says when.
Yeah, it says you may.
Oh, you may. Yeah.
You may. But
so at that point, you probably wouldn't.
But there's another subtle difference here. It says what? Deal what? Damage?
Yes. So it's not penetrating anymore.
Yeah.
If it was psych pen or anything.
So her toughness can at least stop some of it.
Yes.
And then she gets a Peggy can get a Becky Barnes.
Becky Barnes, sidestep.
Jesus.
11 attack, 18
reflexes?
combat reflexes, and 2 CCE with Indom.
Whew.
It's pretty solid. Oh, wait for it. The Pog has keywords. That is important.
Yeah, that's true.
Because she can now theme.
Yep, and also little things like that say you can carry, like let's say something that says carry, but only if they share a keyword.
Yeah, like Voyager and stuff, right?
So yeah. There you go. That matters.
Yeah. So it's very rarely do we get bystanders with keywords.
So another thing. She's 7 clicks for 75 points if you play her straight up. And she's a 12, 19. Is that defend 19?
It's a defend 19.
What the dude, forget her on the sideline. We're playing her top click 75.
Dude, Avengers, come swing at Star Fox with a 19 super senses, right?
Gosh, that's insane.
Yeah, oh my god.
Dude,
so
look at those stats, right? 19, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18. All 18s and a 17. And the attacks is what? 12, 12, 3 11s, and 2 10s. And the damage is 4 or 3. Charge the whole dial. This is the
epitome of Captain America.
This is like a really, really good ultra chase. That's not going to break your team's point value, like how Thanos has 160 points. She's only 75. Oh my gosh, she's like a fourth of your team.
And she's playable.
Yeah, she's definitely playable. 19 defend? What the
And she's got Avengers, Exiles, Howling Commandos, Shield, Past, and Soldier.
I like her.
That's at least 4 solid keywords, right?
Jesus, there's gonna be my god, and in bronze it's even crazier.
Yeah.
So for soldiers, you can actually play her with those the boomerang, the foot guys, right? They're gonna have 19 and then have deflection.
Come at me, bro. Coulson's gonna carry them all out. That's beautiful. All right, I like how you're thinking, buddy. That's good. All right, well, hopefully we see her pulled at some of our pre-releases.
Oof. You know what, man? I'm not even gonna. I don't want to say it's a jinx our stuff, but every time we've without fail, we've had of whatever the opening day, whatever it is. We've had a Q pulled, Thanos, 2 of them pulled actually, whatever. So all right, so we got the Comic Cult.
Comic Cult. All right. So if you guys want to look at the top list, go to the homepage.
Dude, just look at just go to the page first. Go to this, scroll down, and look at all this stuff that we're. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, Richard.
Wait. Are
What's
you?
up, Tony?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Is this? Why is it up there? Those aren't supposed to be up there.
We can refresh.
Oh wow.
On the Open Series. Majestix.
Let me. Whoops. You're gonna have to edit this out, all right? Hold on.
All right. We are recording at 58 minutes in. That's fine. 15:58. Do 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 do.
I need to take that off, and then we can go back to that again.
All right. So
because I don't know, that's where the pictures went. I don't know what happened.
They're down here too.
Yeah, see, that's the correct ones. I don't know what the fuck those are. Those aren't supposed to be there.
I don't know. Technology, I hate it. All right. Well, we'll do the intro for the top list. Are you fixing it?
Yeah, just a second here. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna delete it. Give me like 1 minute here. Fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, just go to the top list. We'll go to the top list and we'll go back to this page.
Yeah.
We can go back and talk about it.
All right, guys. So this is openseries.majesticcg.com page. If you go to the tab for the Bronze Age right here, and it says top list.
Boom! Look at that. It's all fancy.
Open Series 2020 season. This is our winter season.
Hold on. Do you think we should put the top list for 2020 on a separate page?
I think you should put it on top.
Okay, but okay. Yeah, you're right. I'll do that.
So we're gonna go to Comic Cult. This is the most recent event. Happened last Sunday. The man that everyone talks about in HeroClix on the West Coast apparently is Steve DiCarlo with his Sapphire construct. So very similar to Rob's team, except for he's running the Star Sapphire battery, and I believe it's identical except for that
he played the same as like a slight change here and there.
I don't. The constructs may be different. ID card. Oh, yeah. He has ID cards. So what is no Gamma Bomb, no Mini Slayer, and then what else?
Well, I mean, it functions way different because
no location bonus.
Yeah, he functions different because he's playing ID cards.
Yeah, but he's not using the Ultron drone.
Yeah, but Rob wasn't either. Are we talking about Rob's?
No, I'm just compared to the last. Talking about the last Star Sapphire construct team that we saw placed at a high at
our thing. Okay, because Steve also played this last week and he got second place.
Okay,
that's what I'm talking about.
Is it up there now? Oh, yeah, there it is.
It's up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So Steve got first place. Wolverine Bounty for the ID. Colossus, Beast, Student, Cyclops.
Yeah, the Colossus he plays is the Prime Colossus.
Yeah. I was looking at that. Very cool. I've been waiting for someone to use that. Yeah, because you're not really using a Prime slot else on the team.
Yep. And then he beat Rob in the finals.
Construct versus Construct.
Construct, Sapphire versus Green.
Because the Construct team doesn't really have a lot of free actions.
No,
he added the Exospecs? Interesting.
Yeah, he took out two constructs to put it in.
Oh,
interesting,
wow.
Right?
Yeah.
And then Richard got third with the same team, the Unimind, Green Unimind. Exact same team, nothing different. And then the fourth is, look at that, baby. Jose got top 16. He got 16th at our 1K. Yep. And his brother got top 4 last week with
nice.
Empress, with the Emerald Empress. So now it's his turn to top 4. So they're coming up, man. That's awesome.
Nice.
I'm glad.
Yeah, no, I like the team. Dr. Frankenstein definitely solid on the monster. 100-point Wendigo. Well, tied with the 15-point Wendigo is it's hard to deal with. And then the Lydia.
But yeah, it's a Lydia team, but it's a
the Black Hand.
Black Hand and Black Power Battery. Interesting, huh?
Yeah, this is the first time we've seen the Black Power Battery.
Right.
I think it is, right? No.
Yeah,
maybe the second time.
It's because it's. I think it's the second time
first in cut.
Pluto played it. The guy that played Pluto, Jason.
Yeah.
Jason.
But to make cut, right?
Top 16, yeah.
Yeah.
But he So the kind of how this kind of works is, if you look at the green battery, if you look at the black power battery, there's some synergy with Wendigo in there. So you should look at either look at the emotional spectrum or the actual black ring.
Emotional spectrum, death. Friendly core members use still energy as a result of damaging a higher point character with an attack. Increase the healing by 1.
Yep.
Oh wow, that's
right.
Why is this the first time we've seen this? It's really good.
If you can get that off.
Sure.
And actually, you know what I messed up on was how he's getting it off is he's actually playing Hawkeye with the shield level 7. I just added that right now.
Oh, nice.
So he can put the wound tokens on everyone, and then the Wendigos come in.
Nice. That's good. I like it. Okay. So yeah, that's some good synergy. Very good.
Yeah. So
I always like to see some Ladia teams out there tearing up contracts.
So that's 3 of the top 4 were the same teams, and then the 4th one is different on each one. So that could just be that those are the 3 top guys in the circuit playing. That's why they're just gonna be up there.
Yeah,
because it's the same. 3 out of 4 are the same.
Mm-hmm.
And there were actually different players at this event too. There was a few people that played it last week, but there was a few people that were that didn't play. So
okay, no, that's good.
And then the next one is the 5th, right?
At Paladin Games, Bakersfield. So coming up after
that's gonna be the release weekend for Cap set. So it's not gonna be legal yet.
Yeah. But yeah, it'll be. Isn't that a Wednesday?
The 5th?
5th is a Wednesday. So yeah.
No, the 8th. No, it says the 8th. Did I put? What's it say? The 8th or the 5th?
Paladins Bakersfield is on the 5th. You have it as the 5th.
It's supposed to be the 8th.
Okay, so it's that Saturday, along with Orc Slayer, right?
Oh no, I'm sorry. February 1st. It says February 1st, right? Does it say 1st on there?
No, it says 5th.
Oh,
it's a 5.
Okay. It's supposed to be the February 1st. Sorry.
Okay, so Paladin Games.
A week before the
Paladin Game Castle at Bakersfield, California is February 1st.
Yeah, it's actually correct on the. It's correct on the front page and on their win.
To the front page. Did I go too far down? Where is it at? No. Whoa, what is happening? Hey. Nope, went too far. There it is. All right, February 1st, right here. Paladin Game Castle, Bakersfield, California, and February 8th at 2 p.m. Orc Slayer, Youngstown, Arizona.
But yeah, scroll down. The update. See, look, the power rankings now. So this actually updated. Rob is still 1. Steve is 2. He's got 3 trial wins now. Richard's 3. Tony dropped to 4, and Emilio's still 5. Emilio's probably on the verge of being off of this because just from inactivity.
Yeah. So definitely keep your guys' eye out for that. I believe we also wanted to talk about our Hidden Gems article.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we haven't looked at that in a while. So now we're on Streets of Gotham.
Yeah. So if you guys go to the MajestixCCG.com page, on the browser here, you'll see Apex Insiders. We'll load the page. This is where all the articles are. Premium, select for everything HeroClix related. What I talked about earlier with the strategies, the tactics, the top list from the top players in the game. So we're going to go to Hidden Gems, Streets of Gotham for Bronze Age by Tom.
Yeah.
It is behind a paywall, but I can help with that, guys.
We'll look at this now. It's a preview for you guys. So there's some stuff in here. So
I like this Oracle. I like both of them, actually.
Yeah, this is the one that moves. I think you have power to have somebody move, right?
Yeah. So she's really good. Yeah, just free move. So give Oracle a power action and choose another friendly character that shares a keyword with her and has no action tokens. This character immediately gives a move action as a free action with
at
her
no cost,
keyword.
basically.
Yeah.
And with power batteries, they can all share the keyword, so she could basically be with anyone.
Yeah.
So
hey, Hulk.
It's pretty good. So yeah, exactly.
Hulk.
And Lady Blackhawk is I think she's a taxi for soldier theme, which is great.
Yeah. So the main set, another Lady Blackhawk. Excuse me. This is nice to use on the vehicles with a wing symbol and good stats. If she pilots them, she'll give them +2 speed and +1 attack.
It's not bad, huh?
Also, that's actually really good. Excuse me again. Yeah, no, definitely. Always looking for good pilots.
Black Canary.
She's good movement.
It's just another ID. If you have another option for ID, probably not going to play her over the Pulse Waver, but that's an option.
If you don't have her.
Yeah, it's like budget. GCPD Sergeant. It's just PD Leadership Perplex. That's not bad.
Yeah, no,
it's just 51 points. I think that may be a little high, but if you are playing like a police or soldier team,
yeah,
or Gotham City, you could.
And this is also when you had to be higher point value to get the leadership off.
Yeah.
The Dove.
I like Dove. She's actually really good.
I got a few of her,
but Nimrod, her 0 damage means you can't get hit. She can't get hit back. But when she hits, she replaces her damage with their damage.
Oh, okay. So that's cool.
Like she can hit Nimrod for 4, but then if he rolls out of it, she takes 0 because it's printed, right?
Yeah. Oh, geez. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, she's pretty good. Black Glove. This is an interesting one because, so read that part. When a friendly character,
misses an opposing character adjacent to Black Glove Demon. After resolutions, you may give Black Glove Demon a free action to make a close combat attack targeting the opposing character.
So if you keep missing with guys, they could just keep attacking.
Yeah. So
the problem is their attack is 9.
Yeah.
But
very situational.
But if you play another person with the Batman enemy, you can share the attack.
Who is it? What's her name?
11.
I think the highest is 12.
Yeah, she was 50 points. Yeah. All right, next one. Renee Montoya is a probber.
Yeah, that's cool. 40-point prob for
Smoke Cloud is free.
Detective, Gotham, Police.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
But this is the other one. Okay.
Bullock.
Okay, this guy. Yeah. Harvey.
Harvey Bullock, an adjacent friendly character who possesses a keyword or team ability in common can use stealth.
Okay,
that's
fine. That's
opposing characters that within 6 squares and line of fire can't use a mastermind or shape change. That's actually really good.
Yes. Police Gotham City, no shape change.
Star Sapphire.
Boom! Right, and he's only 32 points. What the hell?
Yeah, for like a 10th of your team to shut down shape change. That's
yeah.
Oh, the Calendar Man. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, this guy's so he's got a bunch of stuff, but
and it's the optimal situational piece.
Yeah.
And he's really only good in the middle of the week.
No, I've used him before other times. I think. Let me see. It's Energy Explosion. If it's Monday through Thursday, you can use Outwit. Blah blah blah. When the game begins Friday, modify friendly attack value by 1. That's why I like that.
Oh yeah.
Friday to Sunday +1 attack for free. That's good. And then he has prob.
You gotta get him up there. Arkham Asylum.
No, you don't have to get him up there because you just shoot from the back. Adjacent guys get +1.
Okay, yeah. Just set back.
It's not even adjacent.
Okay,
yeah, adjacent to color. Yeah, so you just have somebody shoot from the back.
There you go. We can get. We're talking about 15 range earlier or something.
What's that?
15.
Yeah,
range.
Exactly right. Arno Stark. Boom. There we go.
All right. Calendar
Man.
Scarecrow.
Free Smoke Cloud. Scientist themes. It's okay. 74 points. Probably not.
In cap 3 targets. That's cool.
Yeah.
Gordon. Commissioner Gordon. Enhancement run shot 56. Okay.
So what does he say about him? He said 50 leadership and police, but it doesn't stop there. Running shot enhancement. Oh yeah, give power to move up half their speed, and then they can make range at no cost. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, this is a good one. There you go.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's pretty
Should've
good
kept
for
reading.
6 points. They just basically have power, and then they just move. So it gives them running shot if they don't have running shot, right?
Oh, he was on my Central City Police team. I'd give a flash free movement. It was too good. All right. Black Mask. Let's see. When Black Mask is adjacent to a friendly character that is being dealt damage through Mastermind, you may give an action token to that character. If you do, reduce the Mastermind damage to 1 for each action token. Okay, that's situational.
Yeah,
close combat expert.
Use Outwit Perplex.
Outwit Perplex. Okay.
Only target friendly characters. That's okay. So look at just read what he says about Void, because Void's pretty good.
This figure is 70 points, which by current standards is a lot. That said, she's worth every point. She packs 12 movement, phasing teleport, which pairs nicely with her ability to carry 4 friendlies. Even better, after she carries a friendly, she can use support at no cost. She also packs barrier. Then if that wasn't enough, she has a special power that grants her probability control, outwit, and super senses. When she uses any of those, she has to roll a d6, and on a 1 she takes on unavoidable, but still that's a small risk and a small price to pay for what you get out of her. She also has the cosmic keyword.
Yeah. So it's like it's like an unconditional taxi. But I remember she was played quite a bit. Nowadays with ID cards,
I know why you like her. Wildcats.
Yeah, Wildcats. But like nowadays with ID cards, she's good.
Yeah.
Because she's 70 points, so she can actually call in like Hawkeye.
Mm-hmm.
So, also Wolverine heal.
All right, Imp. More Wildcats. This is your boy.
Yeah, he's too many points, I think. But he does only take, I think he has like a 1 and a stop click or something.
Yeah, but for Mastermind fodder, it's kind of high points.
It's Outwit Perplex. Yeah, I don't know, probably not.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Starfire. 83 point for running shot, 10 movement, 8 range, 2 targets, 10 attack.
Explosions, not bad.
Yeah, that's cool.
But
Outsiders.
Outsiders team ability is not bad too.
Yeah, I do like the Outsiders.
What are your keywords again? Can you check real quick?
Outsiders. Oh no, Outlaws and Warriors. She's not part of the team base.
No, she's not.
That's the other one.
No.
Yeah. All right. Batman.
Budget ID card, he says.
Yeah. He's cool.
What's he say down there about it?
Budget ID card that can poof himself after using charge. He also has that wit, improved movement, ignored characters. Even better, he moves through opposing characters. He can use smoke cloud at no cost, but the first square has to be placed in their square.
Yeah. Is he 90 points?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess he says he can use charge after.
He uses charge and running shot. When he uses charge after resolutions, you may be given move action with his speed value halved as a free action. So
like he can hit and then move and then get out.
You got to break away. You got to break away.
He ignores characters.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So yeah, he can poof, I guess.
That's cool. All right, Robin.
I think this is not bad. But being able to increase their stats, yeah. That whole read what
the snag and drag. Which one? Oh, yeah, so he's 59 points. He's able to prevent adjacent characters from being able to increase stats. If that isn't good enough, he also has a trait that lets him automatically break away after using Incapacitate and move up to 4 squares at no cost and place the hit target next to him. The only downside is he doesn't have Incapacitate until click 2, and he only has a 4 range. Both of those can be easily corrected in Bronze Age, which makes him great for stealing opponents' figures and dropping them into a kill box. Okay,
that's not bad. But they can't increase their stats. 59 points. I don't know.
What are his stats?
Right. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably like a 10 attack.
Let's go. We're here. Why not? Let's look.
Yeah, let's look at.
Curiosity's going to kill the cat here. Batman, right?
Oh, you just passed him.
Right there. 17? No, that's not it.
Up.
Oh, Streets of Gotham. 48.
And 2. So yeah, opposing modified if it would increase the value.
Okay.
Oh, so they just can't go
10,
up. That's pretty good.
Yeah, 10-2. Just because you don't deal damage doesn't mean you don't hit.
Yeah, and he's gonna be able to. Yeah, that's interesting.
It's a finesse piece.
Yeah, I don't know if you could, but I think it's kind of cool though that they can't. Like he can like follow them, you know.
Yeah, no, I like it. Well, and like you said, not being able to increase the stats is really good.
Yeah, anything like that, you're gonna at least like look at it and see if it's worth it.
So, like a Nighthawk for Batman family if they're adjacent.
Yeah, or Gotham City. Yeah. Okay.
Teen Titans. That's a thing. The vehicles, the motorcycles. So I know these were good because they can carry a lot of people, right?
No, they can. They can carry two, but I think it's only one.
Oh no, I was thinking the ATA.
Carry. Oh yeah, but this thing it's a 19-point barrier. This thing has barrier.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, that's good for police and Gotham teams.
Yeah, chases were Ghost of Batman storyline. Straight up, aren't very.
This is when they didn't care about the chases back then. Yeah. This one is interesting. The way I was like looking at it, like read what he says about him. It's not bad.
This guy's okay on a main force, but where he really shines off is the Batman ID. See, I told you, Batman ID is like popping up everywhere.
Yeah, it is. I say it wasn't.
He has a special that allows him to choose an unheld object within 10 squares and deal an opposing character occupying or adjacent to it 1 damage and then remove it from the game. This becomes huge in this format. If you go first and use TK to move up a character, call him in, you can use this power to remove an object from the game. Remove objects get scored. This matters in particular because immobile and indestructible objects and both be dealt with this fashion. So that's that's really good.
So if you want to like
near.
Yeah, it's like even it has to be immobile though. Like that's the more important thing because they could just take it, right?
Symbiote. Yeah.
So like I guess the closest one would be Gamma Bomb. Oh yeah, that's
the superior foes of Spider-Man, Symbiote, and
Symbiote
the Gamma Bomb.
Or
relics are mobile, aren't they?
Yeah, the relics. Yeah, so if somebody's playing like hammers or like a hammer, they're gone.
Yeah, so really relics are mobile, the Gamma Bomb, and the Symbiote. I can't think of any other objects that are immobile.
Well, it's any relics that people play. So like in our tournament where what's his name was playing Eye of Agamotto. Yeah.
Well, just relics in general are mobile.
Yeah, that one.
And they have this.
That's important because it's 12 points. So you're actually up. You're wasting 5 points to get 12.
And they also follow the same object rules as they have to be placed 5 out, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
Because they're special objects. So special. Mm-hmm. Relics are a subset of special objects, just like equipment objects are a subset of special objects.
Yeah. All right. Dr. Thomas Wayne. Bat Dad is 43-point figure with support. Bad stats, but he makes up for it by granting adjacent friendlies willpower.
43 points. I don't know. Gotham City Pass, probably not.
Yeah. All right. Batman and Nightwing. Shit. Oh man, this is a split merge. Oh, there. Yeah, I knew it.
There it is.
I knew it. It is. Dude, he needs to come out and play a split merge team that he keeps.
Dude, hey man, like what is this that you're talking about? I want to try. Yeah, but
like I need to see it.
The crown jewel of the set right here.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah. All right. Everyone plays a Bat Signal. We know. Bat Signal is ridiculous. Radar monitor is great. Highly recommend for utility belt. But copying and utility is excellent.
Yeah, that's it.
I guess that's one of the belt objects, right? That you can attach. Yeah. Okay. And then everyone knows what Bat Signal does here. If you don't, go check it out. It's probably one of the best objects ever made in the game.
Yeah, jeez.
Like hands down. From what I've seen, it's too good.
I mean, it is one of our top played pieces right now, too, right?
Yeah, I think it is. For additional game elements, for sure. Definitely top 5. Yeah, so that's it for our Streets of Gotham preview. So you had a build of the week for me?
Well, I thought they were gonna try. I was gonna see if Steve was gonna play that that Iron Man team, but I guess not.
He keeps talking about it.
I know, but I don't know. Have you seen any or anything that you wanted to talk about? Anybody wanted, things that you've seen or people talk about or anything?
No, it's been pretty quiet. Everyone's just kind of waiting for the new set to drop for Modern and the new set to drop for Bronze. So
I mean, the only thing I could think of would be looking at, let's say, okay, so the black. Okay, so you remember, so you looked at the black battery, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it says if you have steel energy and if you hit a higher point guy, you get to heal additional.
Yeah.
So if you do that on, let's say, an animal team with Alyosha and the Wendigos, correct?
Ooh, that's really good, yeah.
So if you, like, let's say Alyosha calls in Hawkeye or somebody calls in Hawkeye. Hawkeye starts pinging everybody. Then your Wendigos can just run up, assuming that they have each a construct. They can all do their steel energy for 2 clicks on each one of them.
That's really good.
Right? So
it's really good. Yeah.
And it's an animal team, which means you can fill out anything. Like, for example, in this scenario, you can do like 3 Wendigos at 15, Alyosha at 70, and then you could play Clarion at 70.
Yeah.
That's 140 plus 45.
Still play Throg to get that plus 2 perplex,
right.
and then you have enough room for the battery and some
185, and you have perplex, prob, and Alyosha's movement thing.
Yeah, that's really good.
So, you can even do it a little different. You can make it where Clarion calls in Hawkeye. Hawkeye hits. Alyosha moves. When he moves, he gives an animal a free move. So then Wendigo moves, and then Wendigo attacks, and then Wendigo moves his regular move, and then he attacks, and then he can sidestep and then attack. So you can heal, assuming that guy is like, let's say, like a construct or something.
Oh my god!
You'll heal like 5 clicks and kill them.
Top tile. Oh my god.
Yeah, because you go move, so it moves,
attack.
So he moves, attack, then he flurry, though he charge, flurry, that's 3 more, and then at the end of his move he attacks, correct? That's 4.
Yeah.
And then he sidestep, attack. Is that right?
Yeah. So it's 5 attacks.
Can you look up let me look Wendigo just so I make sure it's right, because I don't want to be wrong.
Yeah, no, it's after he completes a move, he attacks.
It's not a move, like capital move, it's just when he moves, like Hulk? Is it like Wendigo? Yeah. Okay, let's take a look. Sidestepping has okay. It takes okay, cool. Steel energy
his movement.
When he and this his movement after. Oh my god. Okay, so that's the one, right? Mm-hmm. When he moves with the free move from Alyosha, gets to attack. So you heal 2 because you're gonna steal energy 2.
Yeah. So
then you're gonna
1 attack.
Charge flurry. 2
heal.
Oh my god, heal, and then you heal another one because he moved, and then you sidestep. So you heal 5. So against
10.
10. Because
it's time 2. Heal 10. All right, so let's look at his full point. So say you start on the back half at 15, and if you heal 10, you go to click 5.
And then that's 15 points that they got to fight.
Yeah, Animal Impervious. Jeez.
And he's 15 points.
Yeah.
Let me reiterate this for the guys in the back. He's 15 points, and he's on click, and he's gonna have what, like 10 clicks of life?
10 clicks, yeah, 11.
Oh Jesus!
Because
it's a stop.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Oh, and then there's still 2 more, and there's still 2 more Wendigos after him.
Yeah.
So and that team is only 185, so you can, if you put in Throg, you're at 230.
Yeah, so that
you can throw in ID cards, you can throw in the black battery, and then like objects or something, whatever.
So that animal team we saw at my event wasn't too far off from what you were talking about.
Oh, really? Was it exactly black battery though?
No, he didn't play any. He played 2. He played the 3 Wendigos, Alyosha, Throg, and 2 Clarions. Play a resource. He's like, I don't want to. I'm like, all right.
He wanted to play. He's like, I'm gonna bring a pistol, and it's everyone has rifles.
Mm-hmm.
But
hey,
if you have a deagle, if you have a Desert Eagle, then you have a shot.
It's true. So we're gonna drop a Clarion and put a black battery on this team.
Yep. There you go.
I like it.
Cards. See, that's what I would.
And you probably still have enough to even put Black Hand on somebody.
Maybe. Maybe. I don't know if you do though.
Even if you need it.
Because you, I feel like you want to play something else.
Play another Wendigo.
Yeah. Or just there's like a ton of other animals, right? If you just want to get your theme count up, you can just play like tribbles.
Are they animals?
Yeah, they're animals.
Oh my god, they are.
Hold on. Jeez. Click on animal real quick.
No, they are. But there's not a lot of low point animals.
No. Oh, click on Wendigo.
Oh.
And then click animal. Yeah.
I was just gonna do modern, but yeah.
No, but you don't need to do modern.
Yeah, we're bronze. Yeah.
What the heck? Oh my god! All the turtles are fucking animals.
No, all the turtles are animals. Those.
Oh, but
see, I wish these pogs would give you themes.
Geez. Whatever. We have Wendigos. Yeah. We're good.
Dude, I got 15-point Wendigos. Let's go.
Oh, you know what? Gertrude and York's the 30-point one. Dude, that's another cheap one to throw in there.
Yeah.
30 points.
Leadership. Actually, that's really good.
Oh, we're good. Let's do it, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the Perplex 2 is better. Oh, Cosmo. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Giganto and Namor. Oh, we're really gonna do this now? We're gonna do the Wales team?
Dude, Wales. We're just gonna march up with two big ass whales.
And it says when they're they have to be given a move. Damn it.
Capital move, yeah. That's why they're sidestep after the fact doesn't work.
Hold on. Can you check Alyosha real quick? I believe he gives them move at no cost.
Not Wolverine of the X-Men. There we go.
He gives a move, right? A move action at no cost. Okay, as a free. Okay, yes. So that works with the whales too, if you want.
Move action as free. Yeah.
Oh, so
as free is at no cost, right?
Yeah, so that means the whales can do double quake. Because they move quake and then move quake. Yeah, let's do it. Oh my God. You know what that means? You're steal energy with them. Oh no, wait, but they can't go past their start. Damn it!
They can't heal past.
Oh, okay, never mind. They suck.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if they didn't have a 10 attack, the quake would be cool.
Yeah.
But
oh man, Wendigo. Okay, let's go. Wendigo. Oh,
we're gonna go team Wendigos.
Hold on. You know what's crazy?
Oh, look at this beast! Oh my God, he's animal.
Yeah.
But see, Wendigo with the 11 and the exploit up top is too good.
Let me tell you where I got this idea. Where this originally started from was Anthony Barragan came in and asked this specific question. He asked if Wendigo works with the black battery. And I told him, I was like, dude, I think you're onto something. So obviously it worked, and his brother played it. So
yeah, no.
Boom.
Good.
Dude, this is it.
There's a lot of good animals.
Let's do it. You have enough Wendigos to do it.
Fenris Wolf. This is such a finesse piece.
Throg is what? Go to Throg real quick.
So, Throg is really good. Perplex, but when he uses it to target a character with the animal or pet Avengers, modify that combat value by +2. Doesn't say anything about damage.
What does it?
Makes them tiny.
It does say accept damage, right?
No. Oh no, accept damage by 2. Dang it. Yeah, accept damage by 2. So that's poop. But Frognir just makes them tiny, and if it believe it's in water, it's +2 defense.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong.
What about? Oh man, you can still. Oh my. You know what? Too. There's another one.
A modify attack and defense +1 when this character occupies water, just for the frog.
So if you look at there's one more animal I was looking at. Go back to it. It's the other Gertrude.
Old school one. What if?
Mm-hmm.
Oop, too far.
That's funny how that's an old school now.
I know, right? I know what you're talking about. Yeah, this is the one that everyone used to use.
Yeah.
2 of them was the team with the cap that could remove points if he hit leadership from 150 points or less. The original Earth X one, that was the LE, was the team. But something changed to where the unavoidable changed, right? Where she's taking the damage.
Yeah.
And it's
So
not...
like if because before if you pushed with old lace, she would take damage.
Yes.
But now they said unavoidable is unavoidable.
Yeah. So you push with her, right? And you can't create her again.
No.
Yeah, she only generates.
Yeah.
Yeah, she only generates once. At the beginning, place adjacent to old lace by
Yeah.
standard. Yeah.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
There, that's the build of the week.
There you go.
Animals. We keep talking about animals. I'm like, all right, is it gonna finally kind of come to fruition? Just like how Emerald Empress remember we kept talking about Emerald Empress.
It did, yeah.
Finally somebody's playing it. Maybe somebody will play the animal, the actual
animal team with a resource.
Yeah.
And not be scared of a resource.
Yeah. Yeah, that taking that second Clarion off for a resource and something else would be
IDs
definitely better.
It would have changed. Yeah, it would have changed. Dude, play 3 Hawkeye IDs. Go.
Oh my God, let's do it.
Ronin, Shield, Hawkeye, Shield. Oh, it's 4. Shield. You have like a +7 theme. Just a lot of Hawkeyes. All right.
Sick.
So build of the week.
Yep.
That was the animals and the Ladia. So yeah, we're just gonna hype up our upcoming 2 trials. So February 1st, beginning of the month at Paladin Game Castle.
That's going to be the week, the basically the week before the release of the set. So
yeah.
And then after that is Orc's Lair in Youngtown.
Yeah.
They should have a good showing because it's been up there for a while now. So they should have a solid number.
And then and then what was it, 12 at the last event, right? That was pretty
Dude,
good
12
turnout.
was solid. I was like, whoa, you guys 12? Like,
yeah, no, that was really good.
A lot of people like the Play of the Year race.
Ooh, no, I'm excited. Yeah, no, it'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got 2 good trials coming up. Brave New World will be on February 15th, which is the day after Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And then February 22nd, I believe, is still
so
the day.
Ernie was telling me he might want to move that, but I'm like, at this point, just leave it. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, it'll be what it is.
Yeah.
You'll get Landers and I already talked about dividing and conquer. So I'll probably at least go out there and try some team just to play. And
Wendigo, Black Battery.
Ooh. Sounds like fun, but I'm gonna try and actually get my buddy to play that because that's the team that the animal team he's working on. But I'm sure we'll figure out something between now and then.
That's cool.
And then was it Orc Lair, February 23rd, and then you said we're still waiting on Mission Library.
Yeah, I think they're gonna. Remember, I told you they backed out.
Okay.
They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it in April.
Okay. All right. So we will work on that.
So
alrighty.
If you can't do it, then if they can't do it, then let's do it at yours.
Okay. Yeah. No, that'll work. Last
that's
trial,
it, right?
Yeah, that's it. Cool.
All right, guys. Well, that was a nice little recap and everything.
Yeah.
But so we got pre-release and then the event. So
yeah, so pre-release we'll have a week off of trials and then
that's actually works out pretty well because people have the week to do that the pre-release. So
yeah.
All right, so everybody, good luck this week on the pre-release and
your pulls.
Hopefully you get that Steve Rogers, Peggy Carter. All the chases. The chases look insane. So
Thor or Mandarin.
Yeah.
Immortal Hulk.
Yep.
Everybody wants that Immortal Hulk. I think that's probably the number 1 most wanted piece in the set.
Yeah, probably. All right, guys. Well, good luck, and until next time, when in doubt, perplex the attack.
Practice rolling your dice, guys. Take it easy.
Shake it, Cali. Coast.